Hi guys, I'm back again finally with another video. It has been a while again since my last video, not as long as I've been leaving it before. I'm struggling a bit, I think, in between each video. I'm not getting enough progress done as much as I think would be worth showing you, so that's kind of why my videos have big gaps in them. I'm thinking about maybe trying some different videos in between that might mix it up a bit. It's probably not going to be cross-stitch related or anything like that, but it'll just be something that I can kind of upload in between each of these videos because, like I say, there is a big gap. If you do hear any bangs or anything in the background, it is bonfire night tomorrow night, so don't be alarmed, it's just fireworks outside. I can hear them now actually, so they'll be going on for a while. For this video, I thought I would kind of show you an update on some of my whips. I have got a bit to show you, not a lot, but then I thought I might also show you how I kind of store my floss and cross-stitchy bits, kind of like a stitchy corner, but it's not a corner, so my stitchy area, I guess. I like to keep it all together. Also, you can't really tell it's cross-stitch stuff inside it, so it will just kind of blend in and not look messy. I know I say it in every video, but you won't believe how much has kind of happened in my life this year. Again, things have been changing. You can probably notice a different background again. I have moved. I've moved probably every video you see lately. I've moved loads of times this year. We will be moving again. It kind of happened, I was with somebody and then we were going to be getting a house together. We'd got a mortgage, then we broke up, so that didn't happen. Then I got a house and moved in with my mum. Then it's kind of worked out well. We both got with somebody new at the same time. They both kind of asked me a few times, then it was discussed, and my mum's boyfriend asked her to like move in with them, and it kind of worked out at a good time with the house that we were in. So that's what's happened. I've now moved in with my newish boyfriend. We've been together a bit now. I've moved in with him. That's where I am now, but he has just had a mortgage accepted, so the house is absolutely amazing what we're going to be moving into. So I think we're going to be moving again in there in about 2 or 3 weeks time. So we just I've just unpacked, I need to pack again, but hopefully that will be the last time. It's really exciting, but it's also quite a hectic life. Everything's just happened this year, and hopefully that will be the end of it now, and come the new year, I can settle down, get some cross-stitching done, and relax a little bit. But that's kind of my life at the minute, so I have got a bit of cross-stitching done in that time, but not as much as I wish I could have done. I have, like I mentioned in my last video, I kitted out the 99 bottles and I've started it because I couldn't wait. Also, in the new house we're moving into, it's got a massive garage, and my boyfriend, he's going to be I think he's even going to knock it down and build an even bigger one. So he's going to frame this. He's been like nagging me to get it finished, so he's going to frame it and put it in there. I'll show you how much I've done of that so far. This is just the half of the shelves, so it's half of the top shelf and about a quarter of the second shelf. Make sure you can see it there. Sorry about the lighting, it's not very good at the minute. But as you can see here, I've done like half of the top shelf because that's the end of one page. And then you kind of turn the page over to do the other half of the shelves. So I don't know how many shelves there are, but there's quite a lot that go all the way down. So I'm just working my way down, then I'll probably do the other half after. But I'm quite happy with the progress of this one. It's not taken me that long to do that, to be fair. There is quite a few colour changes in there for just a few stitches, but I'm enjoying it, so I don't really mind. I don't know what half the bottles are, but in the chart she does include a list that tells you what the bottles of beer are, so she kind of mentions you can use a checklist if you like and go and find all the beers and try them all. I've got a bit of an update on the mini Unleash the Butterflies as well. I've got a second page finish, and I've started, I don't know what number it is, I think it's page 5, because I've gone underneath. I wanted to see a bit more of the main picture, so going all the way across the top. So this is that one so far. I love this one so much. see there my needle minder, it broke, so there's no picture on there anymore, it's just a magnet. But this one's really easy because obviously there's not that many colours on this compared to all the other Heaven and Earth designs, so it's not got too much confetti in it, but it's really amazing just seeing that picture coming together, and I can't wait until it's done. I might as well, I don't really know what I last showed you on others and what I've done since my last video, so I might as well just kind of go through my box and show you all of them again. I think I've done some more on some of these, so it shouldn't bore you too much. This is obviously the one I'm doing for my mum. She wanted it done for Christmas. I told her it wouldn't be, which obviously it's not going to be. This is Christmas Cottage, and I think I'm on page 4 in this one, so it's not too bad. I've done some more of that one since you last saw it. It's probably just a bit over here, and obviously that bit at the bottom, I don't know if you can see very well, the lighting's not very good, but it has got some Krennic in there and in the stars. This one is going to be quite big, I think. Oh, upside down. So that's obviously the top of it, and then I'm too small for this. That's going to be, obviously there's going to be quite a bit of a border on it, but that's going to be roughly how big it's going to be. It's massive, so my mum doesn't really do much cross stitching, so she doesn't understand that projects like this you can't just do in like a month. But I'll do a bit more on that soon. I haven't done it on that in a while. I do feel a bit bad, to be honest. Stuck. This one is, I can't remember what it's called. It's the Twilight one that I'm doing. That's Heaven and Earth designs. I think I've done some more of this since you last saw it. Not a lot though. There's still page 1. This one does again have some Krennic in there. I think these are going to be roses. You can see it shining a little bit. There's some Krennic in there. So I have started this one. I don't think you've seen this. I did see my last video. I wanted to start it as well, and a couple of you commented saying that you like the look of this pattern, so I got stuck in. I've only done about a quarter of it, but I love what I've done so far. It's quite colourful. It was a bit, I don't know, but like I kept triple checking that I counted it right, you know, because of all the gaps in between the stitches. I know that loads of you are used to that anyway, but I got a bit worried that I'd miscount it, but it's coming along alright. Loving it. And I've got this one. I haven't done much of that one. It's going to be the lion one. Can't fold it very well. I've taken this off the frame, so it's a bit stiff, this fabric is as well. That's going to be the fractal lion. Not done much of that. I can't even tell what part of the lion that is, so I'm not even going to say. But I enjoy stitching that one too in between, obviously, because it's a different colour Ada. It's quite nice to switch it up a bit when you're just doing white one all the time. And I don't know if I've done it. I think I've done some of this since you last saw it. So I'm just listening out because I don't know what the cats are up to. So this is, what it's called now. It's Cinderella one anyway, by Thomas Kincaid. I think it's a Wish Upon a Dream or something like that. This has got quite a lot of sparkly thread in it. I don't think it's Krennic. I don't know what it is really, but I love this one. That's still only page 1 of 4, so that's going to take me a while as well. But it's getting there. And then this one, I really want to stitch on this one, but it just puts me off. Just because it's just, I don't know, it's like all the same colour. There's a lot of confetti in it, but I really want to get it done. Nothing motivates me to do it. It's a kiss. I don't like as well the way you can see, because obviously it's my fault. I should kind of not leave the stitching in a straight line. Like when I do a page, I'll just go down the page and then I'll start the next page, where I should kind of make it a bit bitty in between so it doesn't leave these lines. I'm hoping when I wash it and iron it at the end, it kind of comes off of it. I don't know. But I do love this pattern. I'm not motivated at the minute to stitch it. There's just a massive amount of confetti on the head. That's the man's head, that's his hair, and there's probably about 1 million different colours just in that bit. And all this bit's like nearly all the same colour with a couple of bits of confetti in it. So it's a bit of a pain in the bum. but I will get round to that one again because obviously it is one of my favourites. I don't know if I've shown you this. I've not really done much on this one. This is the, I think it's a giant Disney one that I've got. I don't know what it's called. I don't even know if it's got a name, to be honest. But this is Tarzan. Just the top corner. I like it, but I don't. It's alright. It's probably just an easy one. It's 14 count AD. It's just one I do kind of in between when I get bored of doing the more detailed ones. I'll kind of do bits of that in between. It's a bit of a mess in this box. When we've been moving, I kind of just chucked everything in it. So I don't really, nothing's in any kind of order. I think I've shown you this one. I've not done any more on it. Face as a fairy. I still love it though. Just keep going out and looking at it every now and again. I think this one's Mini Felicity. This one's not a very big one. I've not even finished the first page yet. But I love her hair. It's not going to be that big. I'll just open it out and show you. That's basically, it's just a smaller Heaven and Earth design one. But it's still going to be amazing. And then my Lord of the Rings map, I've not done any of this either since you last saw it. I do keep thinking about it. Keep seeing people's picture updates on like Facebook and on YouTube. And it's making me want to get back into doing it again, but that's all I've done of the, this is the large one. It's not the super size, but it is the large version of the map. But as you can see again, it is a lot of confetti, and that puts me off. Yeah, you'd think just looking at it, it's probably about 3 different colours in it, but there's not. There's probably about 1 million. So I'll do it at some point. I've just got too many starts. There's something wrong with me. I think that's it, to be fair. And then in the bottom of this box there's just loads of my my threads and stuff. I've chucked them all in there. I don't think there is any more to show you, because obviously there is a couple more that I've started again. I keep trying to get a bit of a, like, more progress done on them so that I can make a more interesting video for you and show you more progress, but obviously with everything happening it's just time. And like I say, I am kind of trying, the two that I am, well, not rotating, because I've always wanted to do rotation like all of you do, but I can't stick to it. I just kind of stitch what I feel like stitching each day, which has kind of been a mixture between the 99 bottles and the Mini Unleash the Butterflies. They're my two favourites right now. I'll show you where I keep everything. So let's switch it around. I've been using a bit of it to lean the camera on because there's not much room. So this is kind of, well, it's from IKEA actually. In these boxes is what I keep most of my stuff. So everything I've just been showing you, kind of just got out of that box just there, and that one just slides back into there. It fits perfectly, and no one will ever know. And then I can't do this very well on the camera. In these boxes, I've been using these ones to like just lean the camera on, but like in this one, this is where I've been keeping some of my stash. So all the ones that I was showing you in the last video that I've got in my stash, they're in there. That back later. And then in this top box, as you can see, I have all the boxes that I use for kitting up all my kits. And then I'm not going to show you it anymore because I need to get a better camera angle. When I get a better setup when we move, I'll show you a bit better. But in that top box, I basically keep all the boxes for all the different projects that I'm doing. So you know how I showed you in the previous video, I kind of kit up my charts and keep them in the floss boxes. I've also got in there some of my hoops that I'm not using, and there's a bit, I think I've got some fabric in there, just part of my stash. I do also, I've got a couple of, in another one of these, I like to be organised. I keep some books, so I've got a stitching book. backwards on here, but stitch step by step. So in there, obviously I already kind of know how to cross stitch. It doesn't teach you how to cross stitch. It probably does, but I didn't read that bit. It teaches you all the specialty stitches, which I've never done, so that will probably come in handy when I start the black work. So in there, and then in the other one I keep my charts. So they're all mostly heaven and earth design charts that I have printed, put in plastic wallets and put in there, in these little boxes that I got from IKEA as well, that I keep in there. Like in this one, it's not going to fall out, I kind of keep stationery, but I also have like 1,000 highlighters in here ready for when I run out and I'm marking my charts. I also use this for just general storage, so I think another one of the boxes, yep, it's my nail varnish collection, which is still growing. And then in the other one, I'm not show you that, but I just keep my wage slips in there for some reason, just because of the perfect size to fit. In another one of these, I keep all the important documents that I need. So what I've done, I'm a bit OCD with organising stuff, but I've got like plastic wallets for each separate thing. So I've got a plastic wallet for everything to do with my car, like my driving licence, my MOT, car insurance, everything like that. I've got another plastic wallet for like all my personal IDs, like my passport, birth certificate. Another one for, I don't know, bills. I just keep them all in there separate so that I know exactly where everything is. Trying to think what else. In another one of these boxes I've got, I think, just batteries in there. And then another one I've just got general bits and bobs. And then another one I've just got ink for my printer. So it's really random, but I do recommend getting something like this. It's just amazing. I keep so much stuff in it and it fits perfectly. All of the cross stitch stuff, and it's all hidden away so no one will even see how much stuff I actually own. But it doesn't help when my stash is kind of growing. I might need to invest in something else to keep it in. On the top, like you probably saw in a bit of the video, but it wasn't very good. At the minute, it's just where I'm doing my everyday stuff, so like my hair, my makeup. My hair's a bit scarecrow at the moment because I just let it dry on its own. But like I've got my mirror on there, my makeup, perfumes, just everything like that. I do really recommend this kind of shelf. Like I say, it is from IKEA, and I would never take it back because I love it. I think that is generally about it. Like I say, I'm probably going to try and do a few more different cross stitch videos soon, but I'm also going to mix it up a bit and do some different videos as well. Like, I don't know, just general everyday videos. I might do what's in your handbag video, just something like that, just to fill the space and the gaps in between each of my cross stitch videos, because I don't feel like my YouTube channel is going many places right now. I've only got about 7 videos including this one, so I want to expand a little bit. But I've still been enjoying watching all of your videos and looking at all your pictures and your whips and following all the Facebook pages. The community is growing all the time and it's amazing. So thank you again for watching. Love you all and I'll see you soon. Bye!